Emma Grigoryan, a photographer, designer, and from what I've read, a fantastic makeup artist, maybe. Oh. And so, do you have a photography background, or what were you? What was your university training or your background?
Not really.
In education?
I've been a designer before. You know, I always liked photography. Let's say my dad was taking pictures, not professionally. Just
Sure,
we had
amateur,
cameras
yeah.
and so on at home, and he was taking pictures of us. My grandfather was doing some photography, and I decided to buy a camera. It's not that I knew I'm going to become a photographer. I knew I'm going to do this, but I didn't know it's going to turn to my full-time profession. And somehow, probably it was meant to be.
I don't know how many Armenians there are in the world that have been to Mauritius, or people who even know where Mauritius is. It's an island. It's an island nation of the southeast coast, I think, of Africa.
Yeah. It's like on the right side of Madagascar.
Okay.
Very tiny little island, but very beautiful.
And how is it that somebody from Armenia, a young photographer, who's just, I don't know, you were married at the time, how did you go to Mauritius?
It was all because of my husband.
It's always the husband.
Yeah, and it was wonderful because we just got married, and it was something like 5 months. And he got a job offer. So we didn't even think, like, yeah.
How old were you when you went?
I was 21.
Wow.
The culture was completely different. Such a big variety because Mauritians themselves, they are a mixture of so many ethnicities.
Right.
So I wanted to show the ethnic diversity of Mauritians and the beauty of their landscapes, like 7 different photo sessions. It was called 7 Fairies of Mauritius. I was making 7 fairies, like fairy of the lake, fairy of the forest, and so on.
And they're all Mauritian models.
Yes, they are all Mauritian. That was the main goal.
And yet they're so different in their
That's the
physical
thing,
appearance.
because imagine all those ethnicities and also the mixtures between them.
Right.
So it's a huge, it's a paradise for a photographer.
I would imagine, yeah.
Now, every time I shoot something and there's a person, I don't want to completely overcome that person and just forget who's that and so on. What I try to do is to bring out the best
In that particular person.
Yeah,
right?
and it's very important for me when I click on the camera to see that energy coming out, the sensuality and also the strength, confidence of the model standing there, because you can be extremely beautiful, but when you are missing it out, it just goes away.
When I looked at your photographs, I was like, wow, it's really interesting. Then I started reading about you, and I saw that you weren't only taking photographs, you were designing the set, the scene, you were doing the makeup, and also the hair, perhaps?
Yeah, I like to plan everything from the scratch. Hair, makeup, like everything is written on the paper. So
it's not like there's somebody who's designed the shoot and you come in and you take the photograph. You're doing everything from the beginning till the end. And where did the name Thiternik come from? Because your site is Thiternik.
Yeah, you'll laugh now again.
Okay, no, it's fine.
My husband.
Why? Because he calls you Thiternik? Thiternik means butterfly,
since such a long time.
Right.
We're basically teens. I guess I was doing something nice with my eyes.
Okay.
And he just nicknamed me like that, and it just stayed.
You're a young photographer still. I mean, you still have a lot of years ahead of you. 5-10 years from now, where do you want to see yourself?
Right now, because it's so much different when you learn, you are going to become a mother.
This is true.
It just becomes your
Changes
priority.
Yeah.
So first of all, now I want to be a great mom. But I want my baby to be proud of me as well. You know, my mom is a just great example for me. She has raised 3 children. I never heard she's complaining or whatever, and she always worked. She is all the time inspiring me, and she's just like a motor, like telling me, yes, of course you can.
Of course you can.
It's such an energy, like when you get that kind of aura around you,
Yeah,
you believe.
that's right.
And probably I got that part from my mom, and maybe the art kind of thing, it was from my dad. I don't know.
I'm sure. And I wish you luck with your pregnancy and with your newborn to be baby girl. And I'm sure you will be an inspiration to her, like your mother was to you. And all the best of luck.
Thank you. I'll try my best.
Thank you.